Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Candy Crush. Alright, gonna start our next episode race. We got a streak of 5 going on. We're just gonna see how high we can go. Again, this is a free-to-play account, and I will utilize any resource I have to keep going, hopefully without... My goal is to get off all stages. Now I may repeat some, depends on what's going on and stuff like that, but the most important thing is to keep my boosters improving and these gold bars. At the front, I can't really use money boosters. I don't have money, so I may use the gold bars to get off some of these hard ones. So I might have to wait for the 4th, 5th try where they give you a whole bunch of bonuses. So again, our goal is to get through all the levels, which is over 20,000, without spending a dime in the game. I don't care less about no boosters. You want no boosters? There's people out there who do that. But if you're starting from the beginning, this is a Windows version, so you can start over if you want to and collect those boosters starting off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into level 126. We almost got the third layer. Here we go. We're on the, what, silver? That's silver? The silver chocolate. We almost got that done. That's 20 gold pieces. We're going to get that in one more level, okay? And then, of course, our episode is going to be about 30, unless it's an elite, might get more. So we're looking at least 40 bars just to get through this. So that gives me some opportunity to get off some of these hard ones if I have to use some gold bars, as long as we profit. We don't have many boosters, so we really don't want to be spending any boosters, okay? So let's jump in here. Alright. They get the yellow here. Alright, so we have 28 moves to deal with 86 of the jelly. I'm going to go ahead. The best move to me, because I have to get these at least take 2 to 3 hits. I think it's 3 hits to get all these. So I'm going to take care of 1 hit right now just by doing this. Okay. So we got to start getting down here. And there's nothing coming down. I don't get no special pieces coming down at all. And yep, I don't see nothing there. So let's go ahead and do that. Open up that. Okay, so we got that little piece. We got 22 moves. Now it is a basic level, so normally on a basic level it should be relatively easy, so we'll see. Alright, so the Candy Crush game actually let me have my boosters. I hate when they go sniping them off on me. They do that all the time. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring that up, and then we're going to go ahead and do this. Still got 16 moves. Now we get to... That's a good one right there. Alright, that's what I want, so we can get this out of the way here. Oh, we had a... there we go, we're going to get another one of those. Nice. 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 Alright, enough. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do the green. Okay, so we got off that one relatively easy. 7 moves left, so that is going to give me my 20 number. We started with 199. We profited 17 on our last episode, which is horrible. Normally I do better than that, but every now and then I break even. Alright, so we're at 199. We're starting our Champions Race. We're going to get 35. Hopefully they give me an elite. Sometimes they give me a do it faster than this, and you get extras. As long as the last one was 59 minutes, so if this is a 26-minute one, I'm not even going to try it. I'm not here to race through it that fast, but let's go ahead and start the race. Okay, so here we go. We got 20 gold bars. We got 2 boosters, 2 of each of those. Get the lollipop hammer and 6. That's what we got to get those cards. Alrighty. So we got 4 new ones, so that's good. And the silver box is now we're going to get 40. This is awesome. Now this is going to take some time. We just hope it don't involve boosters. We always go past the booster ones. Okay, so get special rewards when you finish this chocolate box. Here we go. Collect striped candies. I'm going to go with this because this one does actually go pretty good. Compared to doing 2,000 At this level, you get about 2,000 orange pieces or whatever. I wonder what that is. Oh, that's the Elite Challenge. Chocolate Box Elite Challenge. Get special rewards when you finish this chocolate box. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. Get out of this sale thing. Release the Sprinks. Let's go ahead and do it. So it's now up to 11 on those color bombs. Alright, 19 moves, 4 Sprinks. So we have to basically, we have to get these portals open. At least get it come down here so it can snake down there. So we have to get down here. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. Oh, I should have went upward. There we go. That's going to be a good one. Are you kidding me? That's alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Knock those out. So we got one more left. We just gotta. There we go. So my question is, let's go ahead and do that. There you go. Right down there. 5 moves left. So that one could sneak up on you. It could beat you right in the goddamn back of the head. So you gotta watch out for that, alright? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and level 127 to the book. Now we have the Nightmare. Alright, so I don't see. Okay, here we go. 26 minutes. Not gonna happen. Not even gonna try it. We might have an elite though. Give me that elite. Alright, so we're at 219. We start off at 199. Nightmare. Okay, so we may have to. Depends if we get off it. Sometimes I get off it in one shot. Sometimes I don't. So we have to get 18 yellow. We have to get 46 blockers, frosted blockers, and 11 licorice blockers. So let's go ahead. There we go. So that was a pretty decent move. Yep. So that's definitely, I'm pretty sure, the way you want to do it here. So let's go ahead and get the bottom done here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these licorices out of here. So my question is, if I can get this down here, that'd be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Nope. Not what I wanted. Give me a stripe coming down. That's good. Still got 5 moves left. I don't like it. Look at no help at all down here. None. Zero help. Unbelievable. Look at this. You wait to the last one to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I'll wait till that gets up a little bit higher. I really don't want to use bars this early on in the episode. I did the same thing. They had a stupid Nightmare one. It was ridiculous. But let's go ahead and jump in here and see if we can do better. Alright, so definitely want to do this. I like that move there. So we clear out those right there. Alright. There you go. Okay, I gotta get some pieces coming out. The stripes are not coming out. It's starting to really upset me here. Alright, let's go ahead and get that one down. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Now we got the purple. See if we can get some help here. Two moves. This is not helping at all. Unbelievable. Yep. And the thing is, another thing I gotta fight is right here. I don't have any. I gotta get more friends. I don't have many friends. That's another thing that's killing me. I'm not getting lives from friends, and if I go through all three of these, I'm not gonna get done with this episode. That's another thing that's, and I may have to use something to get those. So I need to get out this stupid level now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try something different there, because that's not working, that's for sure. Alright, so we got that down over there. Unbelievable. Nine moves. That's a good one. Do I want the orange? I think I do. I think I want the orange. Let's go ahead and do the orange. Alright. If I do the orange, I'm going to get the one up here. If I do the purple, alright, let's go ahead and do the orange. So we got 4 moves. Alright, so we got off it, didn't waste any more. Now I gotta make sure I get some lives back. You know, it pisses me off it takes 30 minutes to get a life back, but that's how they do it. So we have to try to continue to get through this episode race without. Now if I had 200 free left, well, I can only use 20 a day, I guess. So alright, so let's see what we got here. Got the elite, so they're gonna give me 40, so that would be 60 total. Alright, so I might have to use, but see, the thing is I have to wait a couple before I use them though. Booster received +3, so that's good. Alright, what is that? Get out of here. Level 129, clear all the jelly. Alright, that looks pretty good. 28 moves, 75 jelly. Let's go ahead and get it going. There we go. Okay, that went up there pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that. Now, let's go ahead and do that. Get a combination going. There we go. And we're going to get the fish. So, let's go ahead and do that. Interesting. That went down pretty decent. Alright, so we have to get that over there. So one more plus the one underneath it. 17 moves, not really worried about it. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the blues down there. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, so not sure how many gold bars it's going to take to keep it going. I really hate to use them, but again, we have to keep the episode, keep our streak going. Sometimes you might get punished. And this is early on too, so we got to really. So we're at 56. Let's go ahead and jump into level 130. Release the springs. Alright, so we're starting to get some boosters. Alright, so 19 for 18 springs. Alright, so let's go ahead. I would like to get the orange. I think orange would be the best move here. And nothing else. So let's go ahead and get that. Would like to get another. Okay, we need. Let's do that. Kind of hoping to get. There we go. Let's get that down here. So we got 11. Do I want the purple? Alright. I'm going to go green, I think. I think I'm going to go green on this one. There we go. Now we're going to get the fish over here. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. I think we're going to get them all there. There's 2, so maybe not. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Take care of that. 5 moves left. Seems like this game took a little kicking now. I'm going to hurt you here. It's getting a little harder. I don't remember being this hard at the beginning here. Alright, level 130. Now we're in level 131. Where we at? 68. Hopefully we can get this done, or that first one done on this level here. Got 2 days to do it, so clear all the jelly. Interesting. So we get 26 moves for 57 jelly, and I mean, there's nothing I can do here. There's nothing, no move except for this right here. Okay. And nothing down here. You believe that? Alright. That's a nice one. My question is, let's go ahead and do the fish. Is there a portal? Because nothing's coming down here. I'll tell you that much right now. That was good. That was excellent. That helped a million. I don't know why they didn't clear out these other ones. Let's go ahead and knock that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get the fishies. So we've still got 16 moves. So what I have to do is get that down here. Alright. So we got one more right there, so that should take care of it. How in the world do you not do that? Alright. I guess that licorice is a blocker, so I guess it stopped it. Alright, so that's fine. We got it. 12 moves left. Alright, level 131 is now in the books. We have to go up to what, level 145, I think? 140, okay. 14 minutes left, so I don't see us getting that. Alright, we got the super hard level. Let's dive into it here. Collect all the orders. Okay, so you got 22 moves to get 80 blue, 80 green, and 15 licorice blockers. So let's go ahead and get all those. That was a nice one right there. Oh yeah. Thank you for not killing it on me. Yes indeed. Alright, so we have to we got 3 more of those to do. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put that down just in case we need it. Okay, so now I'm going to get the green and the blue. and it's not helping at all. Not getting much at all here. Mm-hmm. 9 moves left. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to get it. It's looking pretty grim here, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is horrible. Basic level. No, this is super hard. Never mind. Alright, so I don't know why. Mm-hmm. There we go. Keep it going. Okay, we got all those. I don't think we can get the green done though. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do it because I can't afford to lose. Either I spend 10 now or I spend to get more lives. So, and I don't think I spent any yet. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going. So we're down to 13, 12. Down to 3. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. If I don't do it here, this goddamn game can piss me off sometimes. So let's go ahead and bring that down and get my 3. I ain't spending no more gold bars on it. Really had no choice on it. I committed when I put those 10 bars in there. So we used 10 bars and a booster. So again, not the worst yet. So we're down to 209. Stupid levels should be able to get off in one try. Alright, go ahead and get 10 minutes left. Care less about that. It's not many. If there was like 30 extra bars, I'd probably care, but not for that one. Alright, so let's go ahead. 23 moves to get 90 jelly. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to open up some of these. There we go. That's going to do the same thing. That's good right there. Okay, go ahead and go that way. There we go. Of course, you destroyed it on me. You destroyed it on me. Okay, stop right there so I can get this color bomb. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Alright. Let's go do that. Bring that down. Alright, I don't see any let's do that. Hopefully it goes over here. Got 18, so I'm not worried about it. And we got over here, so let's deal with that. 133. Alright. How many did we get? 18. Only 18, huh? So we're not getting a whole lot. We're up to 116 on that. Let's jump into level 134. We're going to select all the boosters here. No, we're not. Why did I say that? Okay, so we got 58 licorice blockers, 55 orange. That's going to be a problem. I can see it right now. There ain't none out there. 55 purple. Alright, so let's go ahead. I need to get these barricades broken up a little bit. So give me some in all the areas here. There we go. Let's go do that. Bring some down here. 21 down to 12. That's good. Alrighty. Let's do that. Okay, that one's opened up. So we got 12 here. So interesting. We got to get this down here. You got to be kidding me. There we go. Alright, so we still got 2 more of these. Why couldn't you take this one out over here? I'm going to do that right there. There we go. Open. There we go. Taken down. Alright. Luckily that was a basic. If that was a super hard or something, we'd probably still be there. Alright, so we got what? 3? Still got 3 lives. Only because we had to waste 10 gold bars in a booster. Still not bad. Still not, as long as we profit, that's all we care. You know, I do get mad. I like to get mad. It's my way of doing things. Alright, let's get in the hard level. Release the sprinks. Alright, so we get 4 of those bad boys. 3 of them down here. Where's the other one? The other one's going to come out somewhere. So we have to open up this. This is our lifesaver here, so we have to get down here. And I simply just don't see anything happening there. Nothing. Are you kidding me? No moves at all. Okay. We have to open it up down here, so let's go ahead and do it. That was all bottom. Okay. So we get 12 moves. And I have to get down here. How? We don't know, but we need to do it anyway. Okay. We got to open that up. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I need, let's go and do it. I got to get that open now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Get them down here at the bottom. Okay. Of course. Of course. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, good. I'm glad. I didn't even look at that because I thought we had to bring them all the way down. I'm glad I did that. Okay, so we got off that one in one shot, so that's good. Got a little prematurely angry there. Alright, so we have to get to 40, so we get that another hard level coming up here. So let's jump into level 136. Okay. Collect all the orders. We got the blue we got to deal with. 120, wow. And 22 licorice blockers. So let's go ahead and deal with something here. Alright, so we have to get these licorices out of here so we can try to get in here, or we're in trouble. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So we open up some of those. That's good. I would like to get this orange one, but that's not happening. Look at this. Nothing helped me over here. Nothing at all. There There's a fish. That's good. No help. Alright, I gotta get this opened up here, so. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I still got to get the blue. And I still got 12 moves left. So now I got to start getting some color bombs, which I'm not getting at any of them. $75. There we go. That was a good one right there. Down to 55, so that wasn't good at all. And of course, I don't see any blue whatsoever. Okay, down to 43. Of course you're gonna do that to me. Could have got a nice little crisscross, but nope. Okay. Don't you dare. Alright. Down to 5 with 2 moves left. Come on, you couldn't lousy get me that? Alright, so there's 4. There we go. Down to our last one. That's a basic level. It got down to my last move. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into, so we got 39 there. We're at 180. So let's go ahead and jump into level 137. Still got 1 minute. There's no way it's happening. It's not. I'm not even going to try it. I don't even know why they even put that there. There's no way. Not unless you're boostering it out. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in here. So we get 25 moves for 76 jelly. So we got to get that open somehow. We have to get that open. So let's go ahead and work on it. Let's do that. Well, I was kind of hoping to get fishy there, so let's do that there. That's a good one right there. That was a beautiful, beautiful setup there. Okay, I don't think. There we go. Bring that over here. I can't believe that I did not lose my color bomb on that, so there we go. Okay, so we took care of that one. Right? Nope, can't do that. There we go. That should, well, maybe not. We'll get that one over here to deal with. Now I was kind of hoping to get something over here that's ridiculous. You have got to be kidding me. Still got 5 moves left. There we go. Well, this game's really trying to make it hard, isn't it? Okay, 137 in the books. Alright, so we got to jump on another hard level here. And who knows with this one, this could be anything. You didn't win the episode, no kidding. I won it. I will win it, but I didn't win the little. I can't believe it's not butter type of challenge here. All right, let's go in 138. Release the springs. Yet once again, getting about tired of them. All right, so 18 moves to deal with 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and deal with this. Ah, kind of hoping that would. You're killing me. Can't believe you keep destroying my. You keep destroying my damn pieces. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna be able to get. There's no way I can get in there. Absolutely no way. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, no way it's happening. Another stupid ass level. Ridiculous. And I still got the easy one, hopefully, and I don't know what that one's gonna be. But we're at 3, so I got another one, thank God. Look at this crazy crap. So I need to get these undone and get this over here so I can get over here, and I can't do it. They're making this level impossible. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see if we can get that. So we got a couple of them down. Alright. Oh, you, God, this thing's almost pissing me off, I'm telling you. Absolutely telling you, it's pissing me off when they do that. So we got 7 moves. That does no good at all for me. What a joke. No help whatsoever. Alright, so I'm not going to deal with 15 moves. I might have to use Go Bar because it's a stupid level. How will you get in there? Alright, getting a little frustrated now. Look at this, nothing at all to start me off with. Unbelievable. Yep, nothing. Well, I can't get a striped anywhere to help me. Look at that. Unbelievable. Well, I'm going to have to do it because I can't waste any more moves at stupid levels. I'm telling you, they're pissing me off. I think we'll get it here. How will you get down here? Yippee-yay. Okay, so we spent 20 gold bars, but we already collected 20, so come on, get off this thing. Alright, let's jump into 139. We still, how much time do we have to get this done? 2 days. Okay, so we got plenty of time. We're gonna need those gold bars because of this crap. Alright, let's jump in here. Alright, 30 moves to do 90 jelly. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Of course, you destroyed it. I expect nothing less. There we go. Of course, I need them up there, not down here. There we go. Of course, you destroyed it again because I can't get something without a stripe being there to kill it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we almost got it there. There we go. Now I wanted to do the whole thing there, but there we go. Alright, we got that. Let's hope this last one is not a super hard or something. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Last one. So we're down back. That's what we started with, but we got the 20 plus, remember. So if we can just get off this one without any damage, we got a win streak of 5. Trying to get that win streak of 6 going on. Come on. Okay, good. Doesn't look like it's a hard level at all. Doesn't mean it won't be hard though. 24 to get 8 springs. So we got 4 here and we got 4 there. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Kind of wish I can get that in here, but I guess we'll have to do it that way. Still got 15. Let's do that. Well, I need to get a hold of that purple, so there we go. Now let's go ahead and do the green. like to see that, but oh well. So we got 9 moves, and I can't seem to get these out. There we go. That's gonna be good. There we go. Still got 3 more. Really? Alright, done and over with. There we go. So we gave up the 20 that we initially got for the chocolate box, but we're going to profit 40. Actually, yeah, I think 40. So we'll see if we're at 139. So we're halfway done with the first one there. Alright, so we got 1 more to do. We'll get the goods there. Streak 5 is now streak 6. Alright, so we got all those. Alright, so here we go. You're going to start having legendaries now. Why not? So my question is, I got to go in here and we got 15 more to do. What are we going to get here? Any gold bars? Nope. Alright, so we still have time to do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Alright, so that takes care of that. We are now on level 141. Alright, so you all have a great day. We're at 239, so we profited 40. That's the important thing. Plus, we gave up 1 booster. Not happy, but we had to. Alright, you all have a great day.